Next we can see the block diagram representation of constant system. After completing, the students can determine if the LTS system impulse response is under, over or critically damped. LTS system. In the case of the system, in the case of LTS system, it has both this linearity and time invariant property. That is, the system is linear time invariant system. This is the linear first order linear differential equation with the constant quotient, and a and b are the constant. Therefore, this can be given by the first equation. And generally, the nth order equation can be given like this. That is, a naught by using this equation. That this is the general form of the LTS system. This can also be written in terms of summation k equal to 0 to n ak into dk by dtk y of t equal to summation k equal to 0 to m bk into d power k dt power k into x of t. Now we can see the block diagram representation of the continuous time system. There are four types of realization, that is direct form 1, direct form 2, cascade form and parallel form. Here, in the case of first one, direct form 1, it is the direct implementation of differential equation or transfer function describing the systems, and it uses the separate integrators for input as well as the output variable, and also it provides the direct relationship between the time domain and S domain equation. In general, we can write that there are related kinds of two parent delay elements for a filter of order n, and this form is practical for small filters. And the advantages is it is simplicity and more straightforward realization. Disadvantages, more number of integrators are used and also insufficient and impractical for complex design. Second one, that is the direct form 2 realization. In the case of direct form 2 realization implementation of differential equation or transfer equation, it is described by the system. Instead, by using the separate integrators of integrating input and output variables separately, an intermediate variable is integrated, and it also provides the direct relationship between the input time domain and its domain equation. The advantages are it uses minimum number of integrators, and also it is a straightforward realization. And the disadvantages is it increases the possibility of arithmetic overflow for filters of high Q or resonance. Cascade form. In cascade form realization, the given transfer function is expressed as a product of several transfer functions, and also each of this transfer function is realized in direct form 2, and also this realization is called to be cascade form. And also in the case of cascade form, the whole system function is divided into smaller subdomain, and it is divided in such a way that the numerator must be always less than or equal to that of the order of the denominator. Next one is parallel form. In the parallel form, we are using the partial fraction expansion, and we are realizing by using direct form 2 method. Here also, while we are splitting this equation into smaller subdomains, the order of the numerator must be always less than that of the order of the denominator. Therefore, the block diagram representation of the first order system described by the differential and the also as well as the difference equation. Here, while we are seeing the representation, this is the symbol of an adder. Here, this is the constant multiplier, and this is the unit delay element. Here, this these are the some of the symbols of this adder, multiplication by a coefficient, and also the delay element or the differentiation. This is in the case of discrete case, and this is in the case of continuous case. This is the question. Thank you.